సూర్య గారు నమస్కారం. మీకు తెలిసినట్టు చాలా ఏళ్ళుగా మీరు నాకు పరిచయం, చాలాసార్లు కలుసుకున్నాను. కానీ ఎప్పుడు మీతోటి ఒక 1-on-1 కూర్చుని ఒక కాఫీతో ఒక ఫ్యాన్గా మిమ్మల్ని చాలా క్వశ్చన్స్ అడగాలని అనుకున్నాను. చాలా ఫ్యాన్స్ కూడా ఉన్నారు, ఎప్పుడైనా వాళ్ళ ఫేవరెట్ హీరోతో ఒక 1-on-1 టైం స్పెండ్ చేసి కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుదాం అనుకుంటారు. బట్ ఆ అవకాశం అందరికీ దక్కదు. బట్ ఆ ఛాన్స్ నాకు దొరికినందుకు నాకు చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంది. థ్యాంక్స్ అ లాట్ ఫర్ లెటింగ్ మీ ఇంటర్వ్యూ యూ.
I'm meeting you after a very, very long time.
Anna.
You're really my Thambi, and I can't start the interview like this. I have to give you one warm hug.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you
for everything. Thank you for all the love.
Sir, Sivagari subject.
Sir, what?
Anna. ఈ క్యారెక్టర్ చెప్పినప్పుడు ట్రైబల్ క్యారెక్టర్ కదా, మనకి ఏమి రెఫరెన్సెస్ ఏమి లేవు, రెఫరెన్స్ పాయింట్ ఏం లేదు. ప్రెజెంట్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ అంటే మనకి రెఫరెన్సెస్, లుక్స్, అది చూడడానికి ఎలా ఉంటారు ఇదే తెలియదు. సో ఈ క్యారెక్టర్ బాడీ లాంగ్వేజ్, లుక్ అన్నిట్లో మీ అప్రోచ్ ఎలా ఉండింది, మీరు ఆయన కలిసి ఎలా పనిచేశారు?
It had lot of layers, lot of thought process in it. I'm trying to understand where we started. So Director Shiva is a wonderful person who is also has very vast, wide knowledge about literature. At least particularly Tamil literature, the best of the best books which speaks about Sangha Ilakyam and any important landmark books, whatever you can find, he's read it all. Any writer, anybody who's done with literature or Tamil or history, he's a really a very good person who's read everything. I got to know this because when Jai Bhim director Gnanavel came and met him for 2 minutes, they spoke about 10 books each other.
Okay.
So Gnanavel is a journalist, and he's also a big reader of books. I read here and there when somebody is recommending something. Sometimes I've not finished 4-5 books, I just go to the other book and I come back to the previous book. So that's my thing. So when a director is writing something about past history, he makes everything very, very real with characters and their characters' emotion, their graph. That arc is always very nice, not only for the hero's father, the hero's clan, hero's friend, and if there are other small characters, where that emotion will start, where it will go peak, when it will come down. If he's a warrior, he's just always not going to be stiff like a warrior, like a soldier. He's not going to be walking like that. He has to behave in a certain way with his father. Even though he's a protector of the clan, he will have his father, the way he speaks to the father. If there are kids, how will he behave with the kids? And if there is a complex situation, there is an emergency, then how would he react to it? Or if he is at fault, then how a warrior is going to behave when he is at fault. So there are so many layers to this character. It is not like, I can be stiff, like, in 300, who are we? That is not there always. It's like, a lot of, he's vulnerable, he's, emotional, he's again, he has to give pep talks. So many things happen. So whatever the scene was, there's a need for that scene or that screenplay. So a lot of flow, up and down flows there, which I found very, very good about Kangwa. And also he stands for his word. If he's given a word, if he's given a promise, what come may, even if there are like 10,000 people against him, he can stand in front of him. And he will give that last fight till whatever he can. Is the main world about Kangwa. Few directors, for example, so many directors will give you a script book. Then you regularly go through the script, you know the lines, you by heart your characters, what other characters are talking. For this line of the other actor, how will you, take your time and tell your line, how you want to go at a stretch. Like for Sudha, when I did Akasham Ni Adra, she spotted me saying like, I take lot of pauses in between 2-3 lines or 2-3 words. In a sentence, she said like, you think about the line or you think about the word or you want to underline a particular line or want to underline a particular word and you want to give a lot of importance to that word. Let's go flat. Let's go one stretch without any pauses. So K.F. Ravikumar sir said like, you are talking fast and I would want you to go slow. So every time a director comes with a very different design. I think you should not preconceive and go with one set pattern. I would want to perform like this. You have to be ready to adapt to that design. Like Bruce Lee says, be water, my friend. Get into any shape. No, you won't know what shape. No, you have to pattern you have to get into. You just have to be ready. With Shiva Garu, in the morning only you will actually get the dialogues. You know the scene, but the actual dialogues, word to word dialogues, you actually get it only that morning of that scene. And he would like it to be as real and as candid as possible. And he's not very rigid with his lines. Here and there, one word here and there will change. For me to be that character, if I think I have to speak in a certain way, we talk in a way, and then we perform. So to take it to that world, we also didn't want to take it to a language which people will not understand. The Gen Z also should understand now.
Correct.
Now 2000 people who are born in the 90s have become now boomers, Gen Z, all these kids have come. So we have to connect with both the world. Our elders and the youngsters we need to connect. So Madan Karki gave us beautiful dialogues. And this world I think is formed very differently. I think from Bahubali everybody's done this exercise. For us again it was very new. And it was also a tribal world. It was not a kingly kingdom and which will have a lot of elite one civilized lifestyle will not be there. It's a tribal primitive lifestyle. So it will have those little harsh rustic behavior to it.
మొత్తం ఫ్యాంటసీ ఇమాజిన్ లైక్ ఫోకా లేకపోతే వాజ్ ఇట్ హిస్టారికల్ అంటే హిస్టరీలో ఇలాంటి ట్రైబ్స్ ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా సిమిలర్ అక్కడి నుంచి రెఫరెన్స్ తీసుకున్నారు లైక్ ఆల్ టోటలీ క్రియేషన్ ఫ్రమ్
the names have been derived. See, everything started with one center point will be what is their belief. Our belief starts with what we pray to worship to. Who are our deities? Like one clan will have water as their deity. They worship to water. So their behavior will be like that. It will be more calmer. They would like to be in peace. Now, in water, like there's no chaos much. The words they use is very different. And one clan, one island, they pray to the fire god. And they are fierce. They are strong. They are good. But something happens. There's no compromise. There's no something which they will easily forgive. Another clan, a land of no rules, which prays to blood. What if their deity is blood? And that's how they all behave.
ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్తుంటే ట్రైలర్ నుంచి కనెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటున్నాం ఎవరు ఏ క్లాన్ అయి ఉంటారు అని.
So that's how they behave as a clan. The words they use, their body language, their names, everything changes accordingly. And also, what if there is a power game? If one village has got, one island has got a lot of power, and the other person maybe comparatively they don't have. Economically, there is a divide. What if they are well-to-do and the other person not well-to-do? What if they have different skills? What conflict can arise, and what betrayal can happen, and how clashes can happen? So this whole film, the war is also the reason behind the war is something very different from what a regular, usual cinema will have.
అన్న మీరు చేసిన సినిమాల్లో మోర్ థియేట్రికల్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఇచ్చిన ఫిల్మ్స్ ఉన్నాయి లైక్ సింగం, ఆకాశమని హద్దురగా మోర్ రియలిస్టిక్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఇచ్చిన ఫిల్మ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అండ్ మిడిల్ ఆఫ్ ది లైన్ ఆత్రేయ అండ్ సూర్య ఆర్ అదర్ ఫిల్మ్స్. మీటర్ పరంగా మీ స్పెక్ట్రంలో కంగు ఎక్కడ పడుతుంది? ఇటువైపా మధ్యలోనా?
I think in life, ups and downs are beautiful. Any sound wave, light wave, when you're singing, it has to be up and down. In Nedil, Kuril, in languages also, words also, there is always up and down. I think in life, it's nice to have up and down. Some films this way and some films that way. It makes a beautiful balance. We have to connect with a lot of sensibilities. It can't be one kind of film. I have to maximum reach to all audience who are coming from a street vendor or a rickshaw puller who's sweating every day to a person who's somewhere done well in life and sitting in the US or UK. He's seen the other part of the world. They also should connect. So I tried to make a balance between these two. So this film will have Again, I repeat this humbly repeat it. No, lot of legends are there, and they have given iconic landmark films. This film will also have its own never seen before visual.
అన్న మీరు యూ ఆల్వేస్ డన్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ దట్ నీడెడ్ ప్రాస్థెటిక్స్ అ లాట్